So, Chad Johnson did a race versus the Braves mascot, the Freeze. And this actually went a lot different than you might expect. So let's go ahead and play this and let's see how this goes. So let me turn off the audio, but okay. There we go. So Chad gets a head start, a very good head start, I mind you. I mean, definitely a situation where a legendary pro football player you would expect with that much of a head start would absolutely blow past anyone he was racing. Now, obviously, Chad's older, hasn't been in the league for a very long time. And, you can tell by Chad's athletic build that he still keeps up with, working out and doing all that kind of good stuff. But, man, does it not matter. The Freeze, the Braves mascot. Bro, the amount of ground that the Braves mascot picks up on within seconds is kind of clinically insane. It's kind of clinically insane, bro. He picks up so much ground within milliseconds. And yes, Chad is now toe-to-toe with him. And just barely, okay? It is just barely Chad loses. The Braves mascot wins by just a tad split of a second. Now, in the end, so this is obviously, you can see he does win in the end. But in reality, definitely a situation where you would assume that Chad would have, won by great measures. But hey, listen, end of the day, it is what it is. Chad did his best, and honestly, let's be honest, he did better than 99.9% of people out there. So let's just watch this again to kind of get a general gist of what we just watched. Chad Johnson right here, Ocho Cinco, and Braves mascot. That much of a lead means absolutely nothing when the guy in the back has a lot of speed. Oh, man, it was so much closer than I expected it to be. But, again, like I said, I mean, Chad is running, right? But, in the very beginning, no, he's running the whole time. I was going to say at the very beginning, it kind of looks like maybe he's, kind of jogging a little bit, knowing that once this guy catches up to him, Chad's going to have to turn on the afterburners and really start crushing it, which, obviously, even with... No, he's full on running. Never mind. I take that back. I thought for a second he was kind of not jogging, but not using full speed. But man, I just imagine if I went against the Freeze, the Braves mascot, bro, I would be. Let me show you where I would be. Okay, so this is with the head start. Okay, I would be right here where the M is. That's how slow I'd be. So, just a little side note, and I guarantee you, 70% of people watching this video right now or watching this video on Twitter would be between the M and this logo right here. If they got that same head start that Chad got. So, Chad is fast. It's just, bro got the speed behind him. And definitely took over. And he's wearing a Freeze outfit too, which you gotta think. Right now, we're talking about July weather, right? That's gonna be hot, man. That is hot running in that outfit. And it's a full body outfit too. It's not like it's just like a part of him. It's the whole body he is covered in the outfit. So that's even, I feel like that would be even harder to run in. And you can see, yeah, he does have him, bro. He does have Chad. It hurts, man. It hurts because I thought my man Chad had this. But hey, at the end of the day, that's hard to do. Okay, that's hard to beat someone, who is that freaking fast, man. So it says that is their mascot, but is this an actual, the actual mascot guy? Or is this a actual trained professional runner? Because he looks He looks like he's a lot faster than just a regular guy they got to, be the mascot. Which a lot of times is like a random person. It's not like it's like a, specialized athlete. Because this guy is a specialized athlete, bro. Like, he is fast. Oh, I've got to watch this one more time. We got to watch this one more time, bro. Even with the head start. Like, let me stop it. Okay, bro, that is a good head start. It's kind of funny because I see if you're on Twitter or on social media, Tyreek Hill does videos like this a lot, where he'll go against fans and he'll give them a crazy head start, but yet Tyreek Hill always catches and beats them, right? Now, if he doesn't upload it. That's kind of how that works, you gotta keep your pride together. But he does this all the time. We'll post against like fans, and it's not like just like random Joes like me. It's usually like, other athletes, maybe female athletes or younger guy athletes, and he'll go 1-on-1 against them, and then he'll catch up and beat them, right? So, because he's very fast. But this is like, that's Tyreek Hill, right? He's a professional athlete, NFL, highest level. This guy right here, it just says the Braves mascot. So I don't think he's like a professional athlete. I think he's just fast. But again, if he went against Tyreek Hill, this Braves mascot, would he still be this fast? No, he wouldn't be. If we had Tyreek Hill, he would probably get absolutely dusted. So I guess that's also a factor. Chad Johnson is like 50 years old, but 40, 50, whatever. Anyway, guys, tell me down below your thoughts, and see you guys next one. Peace out.